Good morning, world.
Good morning, there.
Say, how are you?
Oh, no.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
Somebody has their blueberries in their hands. Somebody is ready to go. Somebody is watching their favorite show. And yeah, it's a good morning.
Good morning.
We're getting our day started, and then we gotta drop off our little one over here. So we're about to drop her off in like 30 minutes an hour, letting her finish her blueberries, watch a little show for a little bit, and carry on with the day. And then we pick you up later again at night. Blueberry girl, love your blueberries. Say, I love you.
I like you too.
Alrighty, guys. Woo! Let's get ready for the day.
What's up, guys? We're gonna eat breakfast now, so I'm gonna put something together real quick. Some oatmeal, some protein, some blueberries, and some granola. Nothing crazy, just to get some fuel in the body, and then we're gonna get the day going. Let's go! Woo! Lined up for you guys, so you can see kind of a little day in the life of kind of how I rock and roll, how I do my stuff, how I get my workouts in, work with my team, go throughout my day. Yeah, I'm excited. This is my first one doing one of these vlogged daily life videos, so I'm excited with what it's gonna turn out and what's gonna be for you at the end of the day. So please stay tuned and give me feedback on my journey. Bam.
Yep, so the engagement's gonna keep going up. So that's
Perfect.
I would recommend like doing probably like a post or something. Like a
yeah, like an actual
yeah,
on the
like
Facebook. I'm gonna do something. I'll do something today for sure, 100%. All right, so one of the things I like to do in the morning, guys, I just like to go through some of my tasks just to see what's most important for me to accomplish today first, so that way I can get those things going. So since today's a little different, today's a content day, what I'll do is I'll get those 3 tasks, or they'll send those tasks out that are most important, and whatever else I can delegate to my virtual assistant, I'll have my virtual assistant handle those, since I have a content day today, and my virtual assistant can handle a lot of that stuff for me. And then when I get back, I always revise and see what else is left. But yeah, today's mainly a content day, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of reviewing here for about an hour, going through this stuff, doing my tasks, getting some emails answered, and finishing any little final stuff that needs to be sent out to my team before I start shooting content the rest of the day. Just because of my content days, I like to keep it where it's solely focused on content, so that way I'm ready for the rest of the week, the weeks, the month, and we do this once a week with my content director. So content days are a little different. Like I said, the way I operate my work and my schedule around it might tweak a little bit. So I always like to make sure that my team is ready and they know what they need to tackle for today. That way they don't have to ask me all these questions during my content, production and shots and all that stuff, and I can just focus on that. So we'll catch you guys in about an hour, and then we're also gonna take you guys through one of my workouts. You know you gotta work out, especially coming from the health and fitness background, and if you wanna be a high performer, running businesses, running your family, doing stuff, you gotta be able to get your workout in, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so Kirsten just got here. She's the content director for MF Pro for my business. So we gotta go get her, start the shooting day, get everything going. I'm excited. We got some really cool stuff coming for you guys. Let's go. Woo!
You gotta make sure when you're talking though that you have this flipped to you. If you're talking behind it, it's gonna sound weird.
All right, so we gotta listen to Kirsten because she's the expert. So yeah.
Exactly. Listen to me.
That's why I have her on my team.
Yep. I know that's right.
So what are we doing today?
So we're shooting a day in the life with Anthony Mendez to see what an entrepreneur does in his day-to-day life.
Woo! I'm excited.
Let's go, baby.
Woo! Time to work out, guys. Gotta get that workout in before we really start the day. I like to always be energized, ready to go. Helps with mental clarity. And on top of that, I don't want to have to work out later tonight. I'm not a huge fan of working out at night. It just keeps me up all night then, and I'm just too tired. So let's get that workout in. All right, guys, so first mobility drill we're gonna do is protraction, retraction. So what you wanna do is you wanna cuss your fingers just like this, and then from here we're gonna drive those arms out, and then bring in those elbows nice and tight, squeezing those scaps. I'm gonna go for 10, so stay up with me. right, next movement, we got the side lateral body stretch. This is one of my favorite. So you're gonna stand like this, shoulder width apart, put your arms just like this, and you're gonna reach over across with both arms, extending them out, and then you're gonna flip sides. So now we're gonna go into what's called the Egyptian drills, at least that's what I like to call it. So you're gonna stand out with your palms facing up, and you're gonna drop your shoulder over, pull to the opposite side, bring it back, and repeat that continuously on both sides, just like this. Make sure you really dip that shoulder over. It's very, very important. All right, guys, so next exercise drill that we're gonna do here is the arm circles, okay? So I'm gonna lift those arms up, but most important, make sure you're pointing your hands out just like this. Pretend you're holding 2 paintbrushes. Put those arms up. We're gonna do some small circles and really drive your scaps down, all right? You really wanna make sure you're locked in place in doing those arm circles. So pretend you're trying to paint the ceiling with those 2 brushes. So continue pointing those wrists forward and up, and then we're gonna reverse it from here. And then we're gonna go for big arm circles and reverse that. Now we're gonna work our way down to our hips. So we're gonna do some hip circles, guys. Our hands at the hips. We're gonna drive that hip out to the side, bring it back, and all the way around. Now keep in mind, there's gonna be one side of your body that's always gonna be a little tighter. Typically for me, it's my right. So I like to sit in there for a few seconds, then bring it out. Make sure you lock those knees out, and then bring it back. All right, guys, so we just finished our activations, mobilities, and our dynamic warm-ups. Time to hit that full body workout. Today, we're going straight full body, all right? Full body weight. No machines, no tools, just our own body. And the reason why I'm doing this today is because I want to take some load off my body, all right? Since I already had 3 days this week where I already attacked with load, whether it was light load, medium load, heavy load, doesn't matter. I still had load on my body. I want to now attack my body without any load. So this is unloaded work, just my own body weight, and we're gonna get after it. All right, guys, so we're gonna do under switches. It's basically going from a beast to a crab position and switching in between, all right? So it's a really great movement, especially one of the big foundational movements when it comes to what we're gonna do today called animal flow. One of my favorite staples in this type of training. So you're gonna set yourself up just like we did in the beast position, same thing. Lift yourself up, and you're gonna rotate into that crab position and bring it back, all right? So alternate hands and feet. Your foot doesn't come down until your hand and foot come down at the same time. Bring it back. See, my hands and my foot touch at the same time. Boom. All right, guys, so next thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine that under switch with the loaded beast. So basically what that's gonna be and look like is you're gonna be in a beast and you're gonna set yourself up into a loaded position and you're gonna come out of it, all right? Drive. So now we're gonna go into what's called shin boxes. And then from there, after we do the shin boxes, we're gonna go into basically what's called lateral ape, moving side to side, okay? So with these 2 exercises, same thing, we're gonna go 3 rounds. And then with the chin boxes, we're gonna go for 20 reps. And with the lateral apes, we're gonna do a total of 6, all right? A total of 6, so 3 one way and 3 the other way. Let's go. Shin boxes, same setup as the static beast. What you're gonna do here is when you turn to the side, you're gonna drop your body down, chest up. Make sure that your foot is wrapped around that ankle. Bring it back to the middle and drive to the other side. All right, guys, lateral 8 position, you're gonna start what's called in a deep squat or an 8 position. And from here, we're gonna drive our hands over to the side and we're gonna kick off. All right, then we're gonna bring it back and always down into this deep squat. Nice and smooth. We just finished the second group. We're gonna go into the third group now, which is gonna be side kick throughs with crab reach. We're gonna do 20 side kick throughs, and then we're gonna go for a total of 16 crab reaches, okay? So 8 and 8 on each side. Yes, guys, we're going for a lot of high reps today. Keep in mind, today we're just gonna go for more regular tempo when it comes to these movements. We're not trying to be too fast, too slow, all right? If not, the rep scheme will change. Beast position, open up to the side, point that toe, stay low to the ground, and then bring it back. All right, guys, down into the crab reaches. We're gonna set up in that crab position, roll the shoulders back, 1 inch off the ground. We'll start with the right hand and reach. Drive those hips up, squeeze those glutes at the top. And I really want you to focus on turning that shoulder out for safety, okay? Make sure you're tracking your hand with your eyes and bringing it back down, switching over. Drive, I'm looking at my hands. I'm turning this shoulder by turning my hand outward like a corkscrew. We're seeing. All right, guys, next one we're gonna do is we're gonna go into what's called a front step. All right, so we're gonna do a front step. We're gonna go for a total of 12 reps. And then after the front step, we're gonna move over into what's called spinal waves. All right, so we're gonna go front step into spinal waves, all right? We're gonna do spinal waves, we're gonna do a total of 10, front step, 12, let's go. All right, guys, starting setup, beast position. As you can see, beast position is one of the foundations, so we're gonna start here. 4 step throughs, go into that loaded, then you're gonna step through. All right, guys, so now we're gonna do the 8 reach. Let's go down into that deep squat. Keep in mind, I want your head in between your arms, hands pointed forward. From here, you're gonna prop yourself onto your toes, driving those legs out, rolling those shoulders back, collapsing it back down. Really opening up those hips, opening up the entire body. So a great way to opening things up at the end of this workout. All right, guys, so the most important thing as a high performer is you want to drive energy and action at the beginning of the day as much as possible and as fast as possible, all right? Meaning, if you can drive workouts, movement, right? Good positivity at the beginning of your day, you're gonna have a much more productive and successful day. I'm feeling ready right now to crush my day because of this workout that I got in, and my mindset is right. I got any mental fog out of it. I feel good with my body, right? I ate well as well, so I got to digest that and use that as fuel for this workout. And I'm also feeling positive. I'm also feeling like I accomplished something. When you can feel like you accomplished something that's a task that you know is important for you, and you can knock that off, you feel like you can accomplish anything else, right? Like, you know, when you feel like, damn, I'm on a roll, I can go out and conquer the world. It's the same thing, little conquers throughout the day, right? Simply as doing your bed in the morning. That makes you feel like I want to do the next thing for the day, right? You check that off. Same thing when you get your workout in. If you get it done early, you're like, damn, that's another check mark I took off the day that I really wanted to accomplish. And then from there, your day's just going boom, 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 boom. And then you're like, man, I feel so fucking good. I feel amazing. I'm crushing the day because I'm checking off these most important things and I'm doing them with intention. Right? Not just doing them to do them, but doing with intention and using that energy to keep being productive and successful, guys. There's too many people out there that are being lazy. Right? Wake up, drive energy. One of the best ways to do that is getting your workouts in the morning, getting your movement in the morning, eating a good breakfast. If you're hungry, like, guys, be intentional. Be intentional. Do not avoid these key components, especially in the morning, because they are huge driving factors throughout the day. Much love, guys. Can't wait. Stay tuned. We got a lot of our day ahead. Woo! Time to shower. All right, guys. Getting ready to shoot that content. Got some outfits. Going to the hub. It's gonna be a good time. You guys are gonna see what we do behind the scenes for when we deliver you that social media content and program content that you guys are driving knowledge, impact every single day. To be better individuals, and just learn. And we can't wait to deliver more of that and show you how we actually create it behind the scenes. Let's go.
Am I talking to Anthony, or is this the movie star Anthony, or is this real Anthony?
Bro, you're come mierda. What's up, man?
Alright, I'll talk to IG Anthony.
That's
Everything's
it.
good, bro.
Yeah, we're here, we're filming, bro. We're doing the day in the life.
You guys are having a good time just filming Anthony eating?
Yeah, basically.
If you're recording, you guys go follow my channel, Brian Garita. Like and subscribe. Is she filming?
Yeah, she's filming.
Drop a like, subscribe. Some cool stuff you guys are gonna learn there.
Oh my God. He just threw his own plug in my video. Welcome to the Content Hub.
We can shine in a crowd, we never hesitate. Let us rise to the cloud.
All right, guys, so just to fill you in, we are now in the Content Hub where we're gonna be creating our content, where we have created content in the past and we will continue to create content, and we got a future project actually that's gonna be built out in here, which I'm excited for you guys in the near future. But today, just give you a little rundown. We're gonna shoot some content for our social media. We're gonna do some questions and answers as well, which I know you guys enjoy those. So we got 2 for today. We're gonna shoot some YouTube videos, and we're gonna shoot some other IG Reels as well for you guys, so you guys can have fun with, learn, be educated, and get more value out of it. So before we continue on, guys, take a second to share this video, drop a like, leave a comment if you're getting some kind of enjoyment out of it, any kind of value. All that love helps me to help you guys more. Continuing on the day, stay tuned, don't leave anywhere because we got a lot coming.
Recording. So when we come here, it'll show me recording you.
This is how we do our Savage Mondays. We're getting one ready for this next Monday. Let's go. Because if you want to be a high performer and you want to do big things in your life, there's 2 words that I'm going to share with you right now. 2 words, and it's my 2 favorite words. Savage Mondays, baby. That's right. Put in the work. Get the tone. Set the tone for the week at the beginning of the week, so the rest of your week is a productive week and you keep on winning. Woo! All right, guys, as you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit. Why? Because we just finished shooting some content. We shot some Q&As, we shot some YouTube, we shot some IG Reels. We just finished shooting a Savage Monday, which we utilized the board right behind me. But now it's time to change into our last outfit of the day, wrap things up, and then go back. Before we continue, again, I'm gonna always tell you guys, please, I would appreciate it if you shared, like, subscribe, show some love. The more love you show me, the more love I can show you guys. Don't go anywhere. Let's go. So guys, tips for those who want to shoot content, right? And get better at shooting content. Make sure you have different outfits ready, just in case, because you do want to spread out this content. You do want to use it for different days. You don't want to repeat the same outfit over and over again. All right, let's get it. All right, these are the big 3 objections that most of us are having to deal with on a consistent basis if you're doing an amazing job in the report building. So you have to do an amazing job in the report building and in the call process to be able to avoid these as best as possible, or at least limit them to a point where you can actually work through them in a much easier fashion. That's a wrap, guys. Today here at the Content Hub, shot our pieces of content, got in everything we needed, shot a lot actually today, had a very productive content day. So it's time for me to get changed, for me to get back into my original outfit. Then we're gonna drive back. But guys, keep this in mind. I just want to say this, a little thought that came to my head. When you really want to do something, when you're really excited about something and you feel inspired and motivated, just do it. Don't let your brain trick you into not doing something you really want to do, even if it's uncomfortable, right? Because uncomfortable things are what's going to lead you to success, right? Your brain is so smart, it's going to do the things that are comfortable because it wants to do its job to keep you safe. Your brain is doing its job to not make you feel pain, right? But there's a big difference between uncomfortable pain that's going to help you succeed and pain by getting shot or pain by entering something very disturbing, right? There's a big difference, but your brain can determine the two. So you need to trick your brain, guys. Don't let your brain get the best of you, right? If you want something, you're inspired to go chase it, go get it every single day, and do not care what people think. I never care what people think. Yes, at one point in my life I did, but once I turned a certain age, I stopped caring. I cared about what I thought. I cared about what I put out. I cared about what I'm putting for my people, what I'm doing for my people, what I'm doing for myself. And now, most importantly, what I'm doing for my child. So don't care about the noise and only focus on you and what you're doing. I don't care if people are laughing. I don't care if people are saying shit. I don't care if people are talking crap about you, if they're cursing you out. I don't care if they're doing that to me. Because what it lets me know is that I'm doing a great job. Because the moment people start doing this, it's because they're envious. They want what you have. They know they can't get what you have. And it's not that they know they can't get it, it's just they're too scared to get it, right? And they're holding themselves back. And now they don't want you to have it. So guys, focus, stay on your path, tunnel vision. Don't let the distractions inhibit your thought process and the way you think and operate on the things you want to achieve, all right? Just a little food for thought, guys. Make sure that you apply words of affirmation every day into your life. Positivity, health, self-care, enjoyment, laughter, time with the friends and family, doing the things you love. Drive self-fulfillment so that way you can be the best version of yourself and you win every single day. Woo! Wrapping things up at the Content Hub.
What's up?
What's
Actually,
up?
that's perfect.
What's up, bro?
Perfect. So listen, I just got an email from Anchor, and Spotify basically came up with their own clubhouse. It's called Spotify Green Room, and it says, with Green Room, you can invite fans and listeners to join the conversation in real time and then capture it all for your podcast.
Oh shoot! So
Your
Spotify
control start to finish, who you want to invite, who you want to speak, whether you want to enable comments, and even if you want to receive a recording of the session for easy publishing later.
Oh wow! So wait, so now Spotify has like their own club? That's insane. So is it gonna function the same, like similar, where you'd invite people and you can build out your own page and have the audiences like that, or is it gonna be different?
I don't know about the audience. I don't know if you can like build. Looks like you can build out your own groups, right? Or groups and people. Like right here it says like Spotify sessions, Sunday football watch party, but it looks like you can mute everybody. You know, people can get You can have like your own little groups here.
Dude, that's sick. Still ain't done though. Got a few more calls to make. Get some grub first, and then we wrap things up. All right, time to get some food. Some of these leftovers. Starving. Got some quesadillas. Don't worry, they're pretty healthy. Not the healthiest, but they're pretty healthy. Yeah, starving, man. Long day, but productive day. I love long, productive days. Time to chow. So I actually don't think you guys know this, but I'm a huge kombucha fan. I love kombucha. My fridge right now is pretty low. I think I only got like 1 or 2 left, but usually I got like 10 in there. This is one of my favorite brands, Health Aid Kombucha and GMT. So those are 2 of my favorite ones. I can drink this like water, guys. I love kombucha. And it's so good for you too. Let me see if I can get that cap open. It's testing my strength. There we go. All right. So yeah, just wanted to throw a little fun fact in there, guys. I love kombucha. So guys, something I like to do every now and then, well not every now and then, but pretty much every day, is I like to go into my IG and I love to just interact with my fan base, interact with my people. I always make sure at least I put in no minimal than an hour in the day. It doesn't matter if it's split up in 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever, but at least an hour a day where I can interact with my audience, also my leads, make sure I'm giving them the right information, building relationships with them. It's really important, guys, especially when running a business and also a personal brand. You gotta make sure that you're interacting with your audience, because your audience is what's gonna drive you the traffic and help build you up. So making sure you spend time talking to your audience and interacting with them is huge. Just an example of how I navigate some of my some of my messaging sequences. But this is how I pretty much go through a messaging sequence with some of my prospects and some of my leads, so that we see an example of how we carry these conversations. It's very important that you take time, you nurture them, that you make sure you ask the right questions, right? It's very important that you take time to do this and that you're real, you know, like show who you are and like be you and be there to serve. So definitely take that into consideration. But look at that. And then I got them booked, video trainings, got them on a call with my team member, and like that we can serve this amazing individual and get them the right tools they need and help them grow their business. So that's one of the ways that we do it here, and I do it here with my business, and my team helps me out as well with my other platforms and in this one as well, to nurture and help create genuine relationships with people. But yeah, so I take about, like I said, a good hour. Since I haven't done that today, I'm doing that right now. So I'm gonna probably take a good either 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how many leads I have or how many connections I've made and I have to follow up with. I'll do that right now, and then we'll get back to you. Yo,
how's it going?
What's up, man?
Good, how you doing?
What are you up to, bro?
Oh, taking care of a puppy and working. How about you?
Just been hitting up some leads now, and then yeah, just been trying to get people into the Facebook group, brother.
Those people? I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, we got like 10 or 11 in there pending, so if you can scrape the info, that'd be great, and then make sure, and that way we can make sure we can reach out to the ones that want to be reached out to.
Yeah, exactly. Are there some people in there with yes?
Yeah, there's a few, because I saw them.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
isn't that such a good question?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
So
it's so easy it is, because now it's literally like they are asking for help.
100%, 100%.
Like, yeah.
I'm excited. We're gonna have. I think now most important thing is this direction, everything being in place, the new system being put in, the new methods that we're using. I think we're gonna drive a lot higher traffic and more convertible traffic as well. So I'm excited for the nuances that we're gonna be implementing here, and then basically putting everything in that one systematic approach that we're gonna have for everybody to just duplicate, you know, because I think that's the most important thing, is that we're all on the same page, knowing what each of us need to be doing every single day, and just rinse and repeat, and just boom, 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 boom. So I'm excited.
Alrighty. We'll chat later today or tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good, brother.
Alrighty.
All right, later. All right, guys, so that is it, wrapping up the day. So that way you have an idea of what my day looks like when I have a content shooting day and my work around it, and kind of how I operate, you know, as a health and wellness professional and entrepreneur in my space. So that way you guys have an idea of how this works, how I do things, how you have to constantly be on top of your team, when I'm in shooting content, the variables that are in place, the behind the scenes of what it looks like and what it takes to actually create the content I put out there for you guys to serve my audience and be able to drive value and information. So if you guys got value out of this, I would really appreciate you guys liked, subscribe, share, show some love, because the more love you show me, the more love I can show back. Here to serve. You guys need anything, I'm your guy. Let's go.